Hi, Scorpio. Thanks for being here. I'm Kel. This is Working with Resonance. We are doing a general tarot reading for you right now, Scorpio. Thank you for being here. Allow me to bring this message or these messages through for you today. All right. We have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and Judgment. If you are feeling frustrated, stuck, can't seem to get beyond this, it keeps cycling over and over and over and over and over, you are probably about to experience some kind of wake-up call, leveling up, expansion of awareness. Your soul is calling. Something is bringing you to life. Getting you out of the rut, Scorpio. That's how it's presenting. Kind of has a moving from primary school to high school or high school to college kind of feel to it. There's some kind of linear progression focus coming through here. Seven of Cups. We're having a not this moment, not this, anything but this. Had enough. I've had enough of feeling stuck. I've had enough of feeling limited. I've had enough of following the rules. I've had enough of feeling like my hands are tied, that I'm not seen and I'm not heard. Could be experience all of those, or what I call not this moment, because I've had a couple of those and I stand there and I just say to the universe, not this, anything but this, and leave it in the universe's hands, God's hands, and the way opens up to a different path. That's been my experience in the past of some really intense Seven of Cups moments. King of Swords. This feels like it's almost a choice point. Do you work from the thinking mind, the acquired mind, if you like, or from instinctive discernment with the King of Swords? King of Swords is also talking about Libra frequencies, Mercury in Libra at the moment. So there could be some communication. Could be participating in some very open, honest, authentic communication. Scorpio. It is transformative, whatever form the communication occurs. It is activating a transformation within. Almost a double split there. Seven Pentacles. So you could be sensing a change, asking for that change, not this, please, not this. And then the opportunity actually presents in form Seven of Pentacles from the felt Seven of Cups. The emotions of it come into form. The question could be experienced now as, do I really want to give up everything that I've already invested in to start over again? Because that is generally how the question presents. It is a response from fear, from what we've been taught about security and stability and worthiness. Very rarely when the Seven of Pentacles manifests, does it mean that you lose anything at all? It generally is an expansion of or some very fine tweaking of your current passion or purpose. It's just a slightly different process. Generally, it's how it manifests. Knight of Swords. This one is definitely activating some motion. Once the resonance is felt here, you could find that things are start to feel like they're progressing very, very quickly. It feels like this is a rush to you, the Knight of Swords, to bring the next step in, perhaps. It almost feels like you've unlocked the key. You've unlocked the gate. You've unlocked the portal, perhaps, and suddenly everything sort of transforms almost instantaneously. Six of Pentacles. If the blockage is to do with money, if it's to do with stability, security, financial freedom, financial independence, in the various perspectives of all of that, then there is a polarity shift coming through. Yeah, it's the change in perspective from earning reward for effort to generosity. I don't have the fill out words to try and explain that, so take it however it resonates. But that's what they're presenting here is this shift in experience from having to feel like you're worthy in order to receive to actually the generosity. It's a balanced generosity. So this is not about overgiving. This is about true balanced generosity. Yes. Coming from a sense of self. It's a very strong pull to experience that in form. The Eight of Cups. There's been a reset button pressed here. Something's happened over here in this seven when this Seven of Cups presents. Something happens. It may or may not come before the Seven of Pentacles arrives. Potentially it's going to come, this Eight of Cups, this knee-jerk reaction is potentially going to come between the awareness of the Seven of Cups. So after the awareness of the Seven of Cups, but before the evidence of manifestation from the Seven of Pentacles. So this adjustment here has been made or will be made from a knee-jerk reaction, which is an emotional storyline, a narrative, something that it's the foundation of every choice that we make, that core narrative. So the narrative itself is probably not in your awareness at this time, but you are responding, not responding, reacting. So action before action is required. Knight of Swords, that brings it into clarity now. So this Eight of Cups, taking action before the manifestation has revealed itself. Let's see. I'm not sure how these flow-on effects will come into form for you, Scorpio, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. All right, we've kind of got a flow on here in this story. So this started with feeling blocked, feeling limited, could be feeling trapped even, but it's kind of stuck in a cycle, not really going anywhere. It kind of gives the illusion of evolution, but it's a more stronger sense of stuckness. But the Seven of Cups strongly bringing through a not this moment, not this, not this. I don't want to be feeling this. So put the call, put it out to the universe. The universe is saying, okay, follow me, and we will take you there. So in between that happening and the King of Swords appearing is the resonance of the Queen of Pentacles. Knowing your worth, knowing your value. This is what brings this polarity shift here. These new storylines. However, you haven't sat, you don't sit in this. These frequencies come in, you kind of brush them off because your mind has already kicked in from this, not this. It's like, I've got to do something to change this. This is the King of Swords kicking in before the discernment unfolds, but it kind of overshadows that Queen of Pentacles. And so the action is taken here before action is required as a knee-jerk or emotional reaction to the desire. Yes, we are talking about Venus in Virgo. Yes, we are. We are also talking about Saturn. All right. Stuckness. Don't have a choice. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. And things just aren't moving. Things are not flowing in my favor. That's how it's feeling as it's coming through the cards. All right. There is a desire to invest in learning. There is a desire to change. But I feel like the view of it is change from the outside in, rather than actually sitting in the frequencies and getting to learn the resonance through the physiological experience. It's fine. Everyone has a different way. Everyone has a different method, right? The Chariot, yeah, definitely feels like things are not actually moving yet. We'll see how the rest of it plays out, but I have a feeling that if you go back to this Queen of Pentacles moment, the Queen of Pentacles frequencies, I think this will play out quite differently. But for now, we will continue as it's presented. The Four of Cups, yes, it's a missed opportunity. It's talking about a missed opportunity because the resonance wasn't correct. And that's because you've missed the moment of resonance down here with the Queen of Pentacles. So your instincts are kind of saying, because it's there, but it's not there in whatever's presenting to you at the moment, because whatever's presenting to you at the moment has initiated from the King of Swords, not from the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is giving a little too much information, perhaps, but it is what it is. King of Pentacles, the manifestation field, the reality that is seen through the eyes and interpreted through the mind, is distracting. is overwhelming. And is the illusion of the projected storylines. It's the mirror showing you what your inner is manifesting. Here comes the discernment, the Emperor, Mars activation, saying, hang on a minute, let's not force this. You might be saying that doesn't sound like Mars. It sounds like my Mars. So I work from the inverted polarity. Mars is saying, hang on a minute, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's go back here and sit in the resonance of the Queen of Pentacles, because that's where love is, that's where compassion is, that's where balance is, that's where you can recognize the beauty of you, the amazingness of you, the incredible amazingness of you. It's no other way to describe it. But that's where the resonance lays for you to find the path fully through discernment. Scorpio. I hope that helps in some ways. It feels like you're taking a detour, but coming back, going the scenic route. But it is bringing you back to love and compassion and balance. It is moving you out of that paradigm of having to work to earn, to receive, and much more into using resonance and flow and experiencing but not immersing. I hope that makes sense. All right, that is your reading for today, Scorpio. I do hope it helps in some way. I'll see you again soon. Lots of love. Bye for now.